Hello, my people. How are we doing today? Coming to you live for this watch along. Leeds United versus Crystal Palace. It is an absolute massive game, a relegation cruncher. Both sides desperately need a win. Oh yeah, we're going to be getting Leeds between now and the end of the season.
Now and the end of the season is the must-win.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, I've seen the lineup. We're going to go through that in a second and that. But yeah, talk about Palace right now. We're without Zaha. He's out for 3 weeks, so that's a big loss. Obviously, got injured last week against Leicester City in the first half, and yet we somehow managed to win and scored 2 of the goals that obviously won us the game.
Done well.
Yeah, so that's something something you never usually see as a Crystal Palace.
Cheered us all up, didn't it?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, to work for that win, I don't know where we'd be in the table right now. It was the last second that Mateta winner and that as well. You know, happy Easter, by the way, my people. It's Easter Sunday. Do not forget to get yourself some chocolate, eggs, even go Krispy Kreme donut and training your Easter egg for a donut. Why not? But anyways, we're gonna go back to Palace. We've got Vicente Guy, who's out injured. He's got a calf strain, so he's probably gonna be out for a week or two, maybe back potentially for the Southampton game. Nathan Ferguson and Chris Richards are still out injured, but they should be back within the next week or two. God knows they're meant to be back this week, and yet they're saying they're out injured now again. So who knows when they're coming back on that as well. So right now we've got 24 goals. Palace with the 5th lowest Premier League goal scorers. Goal scoring has been an issue. Our forward line has been poor, but you saw a bit of promise against Leicester with Mateta scoring. Edouard, like is yourself pressing more.
Yeah, I mean the noticeable thing was I thought that the amount of times that, particularly in the first half against Leicester, it's not so much the centre forward, but we had bodies in the box. So when the cross come in, we actually had people in the box, whereas we wasn't doing that before. So hopefully that might, obviously the more people you have in the penalty box, the more chances you've got scoring a goal.
No, definitely.
So, but this afternoon game is going to be difficult as normal. Extremely. I mean, all games are difficult, but trying to win a game at Ellen Road, the crowd are up for it all the time. So it's like playing 12 men.
Yeah, pretty much.
So even if you're going 2-0 up at half time, I mean, that they got the means to pull it back. So it's going to be a difficult game, and but the way the things are panning out at the moment, I mean.
Well, we can look at the table now.
Wolves
12 and 31.
I think. I mean, I think that the three that are in the teams are in the bottom 3 at the moment are the 3 teams that are going to get.
So you think Southampton, Leicester, and Forest will go down?
Yeah, I mean, every now and again, someone does something miraculous. I remember West Brom once. I think 2004, they went on some mad run with 6 games left. And I think they won 4, something like that, and they stayed up by the skin of their teeth on the last day.
But look at this in the table. I mean, there's not even a big gap. I mean, Wolves are on 31 points, and Nottingham Forest are only 4 points behind them, sitting in the bottom 3 on 27 points.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing to look at, I've done a thing where I've done current form and my predictions. Now, if you look at Nottingham Forest, for instance, I'm not writing any of these teams off because even Southampton can pull it around.
They didn't play that bad against City.
Even they can pull it around. But if you look at Nottingham Forest, where their strength is at home and their weakness is away.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they got 4 games at home. They got to play Man United at home. I think they've got to play Arsenal at home, Southampton at home, and Brighton at home. So I'm thinking. Well, there's 2 games there. I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah.
So let's say for the home games they get 5 points, and then they got their travels, which they've really been poor. Yeah. So I'm trying to think where they're going to get the points from. And the same with Southampton as well. Southampton have got a difficult run in the next game. So they've got a sort of their game again. Next game is against us, but they've got other teams that are up there as well. Leicester as well. Leicester's next game is away to Man City. So it's not so much being on 20. It's you look at them, you look at the points that you need, and it's like if I was a Southampton fan, I'm looking at where am I going to get the points?
Same with Leicester and Forest, especially with the way
they said that they reckon 39 points. I think potentially 37 will keep you up. To be honest with you, even 36 perhaps.
Yeah, no, definitely.
If you've got a good goal difference, but the trick is not to be there. The trick is not to be in a position where it gets to the last game of the season where you've got to win to stay up. Okay?
That will happen to a couple.
So you've got That's what you got to look for.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, they're not going to go down. I have written them off so many times this season, like everybody else has. But
they're on 30 points, on the same points as we are.
Yeah, full credit to them.
Yeah.
Absolutely full credit to them. They've really
they got big improvements in that as well.
Yeah, they sorted themselves out, and when you bear in mind they lost 9-0 to Liverpool, they've done a really good job. Yeah,
speaking of that big improvement, so obviously last time before we played Leicester City, we got our first win in 3 months in that as well. We had 31 shots. That's probably more shots we've had in a game this season. You know what I mean? Pretty good to be fair, isn't it? And especially before we had like 3-4 games, we didn't have any shots on goal, and we have 31 shots in 1 game. Massive improvement.
Yeah.
Roy said he wanted to see energy, enthusiasm, and it showed that we had a bit of spark within us in that as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that. I don't. Where Vieira is concerned, I don't think that we should. He did a good job up to
last
a point,
season, yeah.
But you look at the Leicester game. I honestly don't think that Vieira would have got a result against the Leicester, because the way that he sets up and playing. The thing with Vieira is the fact that when things aren't working, you got to try and change things, do something different.
Yeah, and he never did
which
that.
He wasn't doing each and every game. It was the same thing. And if you're constantly doing the wrong thing, then guess what? You're doing something wrong.
No, exactly.
So look, Roy's only had 1 game, so you can't really judge him at the moment, because it was 1 game. The crowd were up for it. We got a goal 30 seconds from time.
Yeah,
I mean, it was literally the last kick of the game.
But we played well though, Dad.
But we deserved it. The first
half should have been 2-3.
The first half we should have been 3-4-0 up.
Yeah.
The game should have been done and dusted by half time. But Leicester came out, because I think they went in at half time thinking we should be 3 or 4-0 down, but we're not. It's 0-0.
Yeah.
And then they went 1-0. And it showed great character for the Palace players to come back, because if you think about our wins, that's the 5th game this season where we've gone a goal down and we come back and won.
Yeah.
So West Ham, Villa, Wolves, Leicester, Leeds, we've all gone a goal down.
Yeah.
And we came back and won the game.
Yeah. And that's 5 out of our 7 wins this season.
Yeah. So the players have got the spirit to get back when things are down.
Yeah, we're going to answer a few questions here. Joe Skelton says, "How comes you're not there?" Look, it's Easter Sunday. The stand, apparently the stands, the viewing's awful, and I'm not going to lie. I did try actually have a look at any coach tickets a couple of days ago. They all sold out. I could have gotten a train, but A, it's too expensive, and B, it's about the station. Leeds station is about an hour away from Ellen Road.
Home. You wouldn't
Ridiculous.
have got
I'm not putting myself through that, especially after Nottingham.
Yeah, I think if the game had been played yesterday, we would have gone. I think if they played
3 o'clock.
If it had been a 3 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday afternoon, we would have gone.
I don't understand. When every time we play Leeds, they always play like a Monday night or Sunday.
I know. It's one of those. It's just one of those things. We would have loved to have gone. I mean, Chisnell's been to Ellen Road. I've been to Ellen Road back in the 80s. So I think we had a defeat and a win. I think we had.
Well, I record at those videos, isn't it? I mean, our last 2 games, but 2 defeats, no goals. Scored, 3 goals conceded.
We don't have a great record there. At all.
We don't even have a great record this season up north. To be fair, I don't even think we won up north this season. I think we lost most of them and drew it like Newcastle and that's Liverpool. JH Palace says up the Palace, and that as well. Let me know your predictions and your thoughts with the lineup, and that we're going to get onto the lineup in just a sec. Joe Film says, "I can't believe you have 31 shots yet in the last game against Leicester." Believe me, we did, and we played well. Happy Easter, Jordan, and that as well. Shout out my guy. Luke Cooper says, "Good lineup, no attacking players on the bench apart from Mateta." And we are going to get on with the lineup, and we're going to answer some of these other questions just in a little bit. So this is the Crystal Palace lineup, a 4-3-3 formation, Dad. So in goal is Sam Johnson. He's in goal because we said the guy that's the calf strain that's going to keep him out for maybe another week. This is his full Premier League debut, his 3rd appearance this season. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does. He's got experience in the Premier League, likes of Manchester United and West Brom. So he's got that Premiership experience. He knows he knows how to play in a team that's battling relegation, let's just say that, as he was with West Brom, despite them going down, and he was in the team obviously as well. Left back to Rick Mitchell, Anderson Gage, who centre back Joel Ward, captain at right back, so it's the same back 4 that started in the last match at home to Leicester City. I don't know. I'm not sure how Ward's going to cope with players like Harrison and Bamford running at him. I don't even know if Bamford's even starting, but especially, they're just going to be hitters from the get-go. Leeds, they're very intense. going forward as a unit. Can Joel Ward cope with that today? Do you have faith in him? He's a captain as well.
Yeah,
seems to have faith in him.
I have, you know, I'm always a bit sort of nervous. I mean, I'd like to think that Leeds had a midweek game. We didn't. If we're still in the game after 70 minutes, I'm thinking, you know, could they possibly start to tire and we get more into the game?
No, definitely.
I think Roy's thing the thing is to keep it tight for the first 25 minutes
and have a strategy against Leeds,
and keep them at bay and then try and break.
Speaking of breaking and that, going forward, we're going to do the midfield. We've got Schlupp, Doucouré, and Eze, the same three that started against Leicester. Thought Schlupp played well against Leicester. Doucouré was brilliant. Eze had one of the best games for a long time, so hopefully the three can come to life today. You know, and Leeds are quite open, so we want to see some key passes and a bit of movement and technical ability. And our front three is Ayew on the left because Sahar's out for the next 3 weeks with a groin problem. So yeah, shame on that, but we got to move on. We got to deal with it, and we got to play Jordan Ayew on the left-hand side, Edouard up front, Elise on the right. Now, ideally, what I would have wanted was we could have played Edouard on the left and Mateta up front. Would you have done that, or is the front three of Ayew on the left and Edouard up front and Elise on the right? All right.
I think that's probably the right team. I'm always where Elise is concerned.
Yeah.
Defensively, I'm just a bit worried about him. I mean, if you ever get the chance, watch the Wolves goal that we conceded
back in October.
The
Leicester one as well.
And then if you watch not the Leicester goal so much, but if you watch in the first half, Leicester's only chance was when a guy ran down the wing across the ball and hit the inside of the post and came out. And if you watch it, just forget his run, just watch Elise. He never did anything. He didn't affect the play. He didn't go with the runner. And I'm just worried about defensively.
Yeah,
it's work. You know, when we haven't got the ball, does Elise do enough? I think he's not that he's lazy, but I don't think because he's programmed
to be a winger player. Yeah,
he's programmed to go forward.
Exactly.
His mind's not programmed to click in when we haven't got the ball.
Yeah,
he's like, right, I'm a defender. I mean, if you haven't got the ball, if the opposition have got the ball, you're basically a defender.
No,
okay. Everyone is a defender. You know, you've got to go and get that ball back, and you've got to defend your goal.
Yeah, we've got.
You know, so
Luke Cooper says if Palace win today, we move within 6 points of Chelsea. That's what it means. Yeah,
yeah. It's a funny one today because if we lose, it's like, oh god, we're still down, and if we win, you've got to really fancy yourselves the chances of staying up because, as I say, I think 36 points might keep you up. I think it might keep you up.
God knows.
Definitely 39 will keep you up.
Oh, yeah, I want to aim for 40 points.
So three more wins will keep you up.
The thing is, even if we get to 40 points, we've got to keep pushing. If it comes to the end of April, and let's say we won our next, a few games and that, and we're playing West Ham at the end of April and won 40 points, you've just got to keep pushing because we've got the likes of Fulham,
we've got Leeds. If Leeds win, they'll go above us. We'll drop it another spot. I'm just worried, you know, that we don't undo all the stuff that we built up last week. So we don't want to go into the position. Again, we're looking for a good performance.
Got a stat here, speaking of good performance, shots under Vieira in our first 28 games of this season. 9.9 shots. Against Leicester City, when Roy was in charge, we have 31. Big difference. Hopefully we see more of that today. Lewis CPFC says here, is the game on Sky Sports? Yes, on Sky Sports Premier League. People confirming that. Lewis Tidy, shout out to him. Check out his channel, go and subscribe. He does some Palace vlogs and content on there as well. He says 1-1 my prediction. Fair enough. It's going to be a very close game. I take a draw, to be fair. Win would be a massive bonus.
Yeah, I think the thing I always say about a draw is that it's not so much Palace getting a point, it's the fact that you've denied Leeds 2.
Yeah.
So you know, it keeps them down there as well. You know, whoever wins this game has really got to probably, you know, if you win today, you're probably one more win. I mean, and Leeds they've got 3 home games. They were home during the week, which they won. If they win today and then the next home game, they're pretty much safe. You know, I can't after that. I can't see them losing all their games.
Can't see them doing a Fulham and losing.
Just an interesting thing where West Ham is concerned. By the way, I was going through the seasons, and you know, I did a thing on how many teams are on 30 points have gone down. And since 2013, there's only been one season where a team on 30 points or more has been relegated. And ironically enough, 2010, 2011, I think it was, there were 3 teams that had 30 points or more with 9 games left, and they all got relegated. And the 2 teams that were less than 30 points all stayed up. So it just goes to show you it was a bit of a mad season. And where West Ham were concerned, they had 9 games left. They got 2 points. They got
they got 2. They
got out of the last 9 games of the season. They got 2 points and they got relegated.
And look at us. We had 10 games. We got 3. So just want to just read this comment. Lewis Tidy again. He says, "All I want to see today is energy and fight." To be honest, we want to see that as well.
And you're going to need it. You're going to need it against this Leeds
in our next 9 games.
We're going to need it.
Yeah. Score predictions quickly before we read a few more of the other comments. What are your score predictions? I know my one. What about yours?
I think 1-1.
I think a 1-1.
I think it's going to be 1-1.
I put this on my TikTok and my YouTube shorts. I said a 2-2. I'm going to stick with it. I think there'll be goals in it today. But I mean, who knows? I just hope Palace prove me wrong and get the win. But it's not going to be easy. But 2-2 for me is the most fairest result I could call it by. To be honest,
I think away from home, the important thing is if you go a goal down, it's not the end of the world. If you concede a goal after 20 minutes and you're a goal down, you've got a long time to. And the thing is not to do something stupid, because normally what happens is the teams go for a second, because that's when you're quite vulnerable. So when you just conceded,
Bit of trivia: players that have played for both Crystal Palace and Leeds. Well, there's an obvious one. He's starting today for Leeds United. I believe he's starting.
Bamford.
Yes, Patrick Bamford. Anyone else? Do you think of any other players? I can't think of anyone else at all.
I can't even think, going back to my day, to be honest with you, any Leeds players.
Anyone that's played for Leeds and Palace? All I can think of is Bamford, and that's it, to be fair.
I can't think of any, to be honest with you. I can't think of. I'm sure there's probably some, but I certainly can't think of any.
Apart from Patrick Bamford, do you remember Bamford spelled Palace? It lasted about 6 months.
Yeah, he looked really rubbish, and then he went to Leeds and had that brilliant season. But I mean, other than that other brilliant season, he hasn't done a great deal. So, but he showed at least he's got the ability.
I mean, speaking of Leeds and that as well, I've had a poor and inconsistent campaign. However, recently since what's their new manager's name?
Okay, the ex-Watford guy.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't remember.
It begins with G or something. Yeah, my bad, people. They got 3 wins out of their last 7. Their last win obviously came 4 days ago at home to Nottingham Forest. Big win there. I mean, Forest have been playing rubbish, and they got the win that they needed. Kind of happy they did win that, because it would tie them for today's game. We'd have more energy than they have, especially towards the end of the game. And I just think physically, and fitness-wise, we'll be more up for it than they will. But again, it's the Premier League; anything can happen. That's just my opinion and my view on it.
They're going to be sort of more up for it. I think defensively,
quite open they are, Leeds.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we've got to keep it tight at the back.
No, we have to.
Okay, we've got to keep it really tight and work really, really hard.
I mean, I think they're going to go for the right side of us with Waters, definitely. They know that's our weak spot, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to get more protection from our midfield with regard onto our side. The players aren't straight onto our back four.
And speaking of Leeds and that as well, obviously before they appointed a new manager and started turning things around with the 3 wins out of their last 7, they had over 3 months where they didn't win under Jesse Marsh. Jesse Marsh now looks like he's going to Leicester. We'll talk about that. Top half time.
Oh, no. What, for the end of the season?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, actually, maybe it's a permanent manager. I don't think he's going to be a temporary. So Leicester is screwed. We'll talk more about that on as the game's going on.
I can't believe that, to be honest with you.
Well, it was a win for Leeds getting rid of him, and an L for Leicester appointing him if he is going there. This is what I've been hearing. Even the BBC were talking about it. Now, Leeds United, obviously, just before we read a few more of the comments and that, they've got 38 Premier League goals. They score a lot of goals, Leeds United, but they leak a lot of goals, conceding, around 39, which is more than they've scored, and they've only had 5 clean sheets all season. I think it's around the same as us. I think we've got maybe more clean sheets, but we're not that far off. So we're quite 2 even teams looking at it, to be fair with you.
Again, in most of these games, it's first goal is going to be all important.
No, definitely.
To be honest with you,
all day.
I think that's I think we're going to be riding our luck a bit,
Yeah.
but you just don't know. I mean, you say all this, and then sometimes the Leeds might not turn up today. Who knows?
Interesting comment here from Lewis Tyler again. He says it's either brackets Roy don't like Amada or he's injured. Yeah, Amada's not in the squad. The guy we signed for 12 million from Stuttgart, he's not in the squad. And there wasn't any news about him not being available for today.
Okay.
God knows.
Perhaps Roy doesn't fancy him.
Rob says John Pemberton, he played for Leeds and Palace.
Oh, did he? Oh, I know.
I don't know who that is. He might be from
He's the guy that done in the semi-final against Liverpool. He did that run. The 4-3.
Yeah.
We came out second half, and the guys ran down the wing with the ball.
Oh, that's him.
That's John Pemberton.
Might have done the
gave a penalty away as well.
Used to me.
Yeah,
Diego Crystal Palace says with Sam Johnson in goal, we have a good chance. Up the Palace, love the optimism, love the passion, and that as well. Luke Cooper with another comment says, I want to see Edouard score a couple today. I hope so, because remember the last time we did play Leeds United, he did score at home. They got the equaliser, and then obviously they got the winner. So Edouard does all right against Leeds. Well, most recently, was it Barand? I think that's how you said his name. I probably said it wrong. He reckons a 2-2, same prediction as me. Right, fair enough. Another comment from Lewis Tiley. If we started both Eddie, he means Edouard, and John Philip Mateta, we'd have no proper strike on the bench. That is true. So it's good to have a bit of extra legs regarding our attack on the bench. And remember, Mateta, he obviously came on against Leicester last time and got the winner. So Roy may have that in mind in that as well. Diego says, my prediction is Leeds United 1, Crystal Palace 2, but we'll settle for a 1-1. So he thinks we're going to win, but he's sort of 50-50 with it. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. It's really going to be a hard one to predict. I don't know what to expect. I'll be really fuming and disappointed if we lost this badly or even lost. But I take a point. If we win, like I said, big bonus. That'd be absolutely massive. Harvey Barnes against Ward was scary to watch last game. It was, but I think Ward did all right.
Yeah, I think he got himself injured yesterday.
Today,
Harvey Barnes, he got himself. So Harvey Barnes got himself injured yesterday. So I don't know whether he's going to be out for the rest.
He hasn't had a good season, Barnes. No, he's not been at his best. Would you take Bamford? Nah, Bamford's not. Bamford's never. He's not the same player he was a couple of years ago when Leeds got promoted. He's gone off. He's gone off the ball a little bit, in my opinion. Lewis Tiley jinxing something. Doucouré drew a goal, isn't he? He's got a shot on him, Doucouré. He's bound to score a screamer. I guarantee you a score between now and the end of the season.
Yeah,
he'll probably just get one. If he gets two, that'll be magnificent. Jude Webb. Just reading a few more of these comments before the game starts. The players come out in about a minute. The game starts in about 6 minutes. Jude Webb says, I think since that Wolves game, defensively, Elise has come on leaps and bounds. Yeah.
I wouldn't say leaps and bounds. I wouldn't say. Well, watch, as I say, go and watch the Leicester game last week, and in the first half when Leicester had the attack. Don't watch the attack. Just look at Elise.
First half.
Yeah, in the first half, but just watch Elise and tell me that he came on leaps and he's come on leaps and bounds. He did well at Man City, and people will say about the penalty, but I thought Ward was it was Ward's error. The fact he wasn't there.
It wasn't Marcus.
Elise ended up in having to sort of make a tackle. When it wasn't his, Ward should have been there. So I'm not going to blame Elise for the penalty against Man City.
Players are just about to come out now. We've got a few more questions. There'll be a lot of these Friday. We're going to try and read and answer as many of these questions as much as you can. And, live chat's there for questions, comments, of course, my people, even the comment section and that as well. Like, share, subscribe, and my socials should and will be in the link down below. If not, I'll make a change afterwards. It should be, from what I can remember, editing it. Ashley Piggott says... oh God! Hi guys, Man United fan. I hope you beat these today. My prediction 2-0 Palace. He's a Man United fan for real. He hates Leeds United as much as the Leeds United fans hate Man United supporters. Players are on their way out. We're using a new microphone actually. Well, it's not a new microphone. I've had it for the last 4 months, but this is our first live watch along this August.
Sometimes
I remember the last time we did have a proper microphone, so sound might be a bit different. For a good sort of reason and that. So hopefully it's all good. Let me know what you think about it.
I put the manager's face up, but not his name.
Should be a win today. It's Leeds, so I see no problems. That's from Matej. I probably said that wrong. My apologies, but fair enough. I'm not even gonna read that comment. For Palace fans watching, let's just hope we didn't jinx so and so scoring against us. You know what I mean? Because I'm not saying anything. Because just watch what will happen. I think he scored against us. What in the first season when they got promoted when it was the 20.
Yeah,
when it was 21-22, when we won 4-1, and Bamford scored in that game. Obviously, that season when Rowe was the manager, 2021, we went to Rana Road and lost it.
We got a very lucky goal from a cross, wasn't it? It sort of ended up.
The third one, and then we won it later on with a 4.
I mean, the Leeds goalkeeper as well. I mean, he's not brilliant, you know. So I like to think that they put him under.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's an awful picture of Roy, isn't it? Oh my God, looks like he's 90. They just put a picture up of Roy. Oh my goodness me!
Oh God,
he looked about 90 years old.
Yeah, no, honestly. But Joel, we've already gone through the team lineup on that as well.
Because defensively, I don't think we're that bad, actually. To be honest with you, I don't think we're that bad.
Constance says, "Quick sorry, I once met a Palace fan so far away here in NZ and whatever, and chatted about footy for almost half an hour." Fair enough. You know, it's always good to talk to people about football, and you know, sometimes it goes on for the next couple hours.
Free kicks, Alessio
Eze all day.
I think if it's on the left, it's Eze. If it's on the right, Elise. Because against Leicester, they were both lining up, and you know, Eze took it. I think if the free kick had been on the other side, I think Elise would have taken it.
Did Sean Derry play for Leeds? Did he play for Leeds United, Derry? I've got no idea.
I don't know.
Because I'm a modern day Palace supporter. He's more of the old school.
I need to
regarding.
Yeah, there was a period in my Palace thing where I didn't go when my children were growing up. When I didn't go to Crystal Palace for a couple of seasons, and I think that was during that period.
Probably, Someone says definitely going to be a red card today. It always is a red card when it's Leeds Palace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not this fixture, but Leeds have a reputation for getting players sent off. Funny thing is, they've got 2 red cards this season. We've had 3, so somehow we've had more red cards than they have.
I know.
Therefore, I'll be saying that. You know what I mean? We in our last watch along, we drew 1-1 with Liverpool. We didn't go because it was a Monday night, and I just preferred to what it was on the box.
It's unfortunate, as I say, my day, all the games were on a Saturday, so you didn't have any Sunday matches. So you knew you'd go into them all. But these days, it's just so difficult to get to some of these grounds when it's outside of a Saturday, because particularly you've got to work the next day and all the rest of it, and trying to get home, late on a Sunday, and then you've got to get up early the next day.
You remember last season we went to Manchester United? The game kicked off at 2, finished around 4 o'clock. We got out of Manchester around 5. We didn't get home till about 11:30.
Oh, I know. Absolutely. And then you've got to wake up the next day and go to work.
Yeah, I'm going to go to college. It's ridiculous, honestly.
So,
I mean, the thing is as well with Leeds, I don't know if you've seen the away and the front bit. It's usually with like away supporters, but because we haven't got like a full allocation, they put us to the back and they put Leeds supporters in front of us. It's just it must be a real crappy experience. Obviously, if we win today, then it may be different. But
you'd always
6 hours there, 6 hours
you'd
back.
have thought that Leeds would be one of these clubs. I mean, that are gonna would build a new stadium somewhere, because their stadium, I mean, it's better than ours.
Miles better than ours.
It's better than ours, and the thing with it is the atmosphere. So you're all close knit in, and it's all right, in your face sort of thing. So I think from a fan's perspective or supporters, I think they'd probably want to stay here,
No, they would.
It says a minute silence for
Chris and Kev. Never forgotten. I think the Leeds supporters, I'm not know anything about this, but may they rest in peace. Oh, maybe they're clapping actually, even says a minute of silence. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine going all the way up there today and then we lose badly. It's like we went to Everton and lost 3-0. That's probably one of the worst away days I had to enjoy. Even Forest, I wasn't actually as bad as Everton, but the fact we went up to Forest and didn't score away Forest, I question how we flipping lost to them. Honest to God.
So the banner says Chris and Kev 2000. So obviously something. I had to find out what that was.
That rings a bit. I think I've heard something about it, but I don't want to be wrong. Oh, this game's going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thing is,
we've got a strong ref.
God knows. God knows. Game's about to kick off. Super Sunday. Here we go, my people. Here we go. It's kicked off a minute late, the game. What's up?
Just hoping it don't turn into a nightmare. But come on, Palace, we can.
If it turns to a nightmare, I don't think I'll be.
We got to be right in their face from the get go.
Oh,
interesting to see how we do it. Whether we're going to really
I'm
go.
so nervous. I'm actually nervous now that the game's kicked off. The running. I love the way they call it the running. Should be the relegation scrap. It's going to be a slow start from us, I think. It's all going to be Leeds in the first half an hour. God knows. Thing is, I hope we don't play like the way we did against like the likes of Brighton, Villa, last year away against Arsenal. Horrendous defending, just giving the ball away. And I mean, the thing is, when we go a goal down as well away from home, I can't remember. We never seem to come back, apart from West Ham. That's it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not like we come from behind to get a draw. We always end up losing. That's the sad thing. You know what I mean? Here we go, Palace. It's not going to be easy one bit, Not going to be easy.
Can't at least say he should be offside, man. That's something I'm thinking.
I don't know what it is with Elise, He's never... It's like there was a couple times against Leicester in the first half where he could have shot and he hesitated so much. It's like he was scared to shoot.
Yeah.
And it really peed me off a bit. I was just questioning. I was just sort of questioning, like, if he's just... I don't know if he's having...
Well, it's just a situation there where Leeds have cleared the ball up the pitch to get Anderson. Anderson's played it first time and Elise is still running back.
He's not
from an offside position.
Because he's not concentrating.
You need to...
You know what I mean?
When you lose the ball, the first thing you need to do is make sure you get yourself on side so you can...
Exactly. Going to read through some of the comments in a bit. Obviously 0-0 right now between us and Leeds United. Aiden trying to whip a crossing right there. That'd be Kenny, American midfielder playing in the World Cup.
Oh!
Leeds should have scored. It was an awful clearance from Mark Gay.
Oh.
Awful clearance from Mark Gay. No composure whatsoever.
Awful clearance. Sliced off his boot. Straight to the Leeds player who shot wide.
I don't know what it was. It was a miss kick. Ward was lost. Oh, he should have scored there. Sinistero just wide.
We were lucky.
Just wide. I hope that's a wake up call. I don't know what it is when we're starting games away from home. It's like same manager, same old sort of rubbish. I know it's like 3 minutes in, but we're just not switched on.
Come on, we're letting them turn. We're letting them turn and run at us, which isn't good.
Mark Gay, top defending, got the ball, good tackle. We're sitting really deep. We just don't play well at some grounds, and this is one of them, and I can see why already from the get-go.
The Leeds players are coming short, picking the ball up and turning, and then able to run at us. See, look.
Oh, he's not tracking back there. Well, now he is. Steve, your man, are you? Alien's making a run. Come on. I mean, I'm not surprised Leeds are starting like this, but we just got to compete.
Keep the shape.
Come on, Elise. Come on, Schluck. There you go. This is the enthusiasm I want to see. Referee. Free kick all day. There you go. A bit of consistency.
Well done, Schluck. Great bit of play there. Got the ball
well.
And ran forward with it.
Yeah.
Committed Leeds players and got the foul.
That's what he's got to do more of, not hesitate. Not do a Mark Gay and not sure where to pass or where to move the ball up the pitch to or whatever. Just keep it simple. Be direct. Be precise. And win a foul like that situation there inside 4 minutes.
Have we taken the free kick?
The referee, I don't know what the referee's doing. I hate referees who hold the game up and slow it down too much. You know what I mean? It's like a little like we took it and then he's blowing for us to retake it again. It's like, what? It makes no sense unless it wasn't in the right spot. But you want the game to, like, I can remember watching Arsenal Newcastle back in January at the Emirates on the TV, and this one referee kept stopping the game every flipping 30 seconds.
No, look,
just need a flow. That's nothing in that. Look, come on again.
Anderson, there's no point in whacking high balls up to the, if Mateta was playing, yeah, but he's not, and so there's no point in whacking high balls up to our front boys.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not happening. So we got to keep it on the deck. Keep it on the deck and give it to Eze.
Certainly. So tight down there. So tight. You can just see why. Leeds are going for it. I mean, we're sort of just loading into the game a bit, you know what I mean? Unlucky. It's quite didn't really have any options. He tried running and maybe got intimidated by Alien. He tried to get the ball back. Ended up Javi Garcia. That's it. That's the Leeds manager's name. Javi Garcia. Bloody hell.
I thought he was Italian, didn't I?
No, he's Spanish. He was Spanish. Always Spanish. Speaking of Italians, did you see what happened with De Zerbi and that Tottenham coach on Match of the Day?
Oh no. Oh, come on, Palace.
Ward's got him. Oh, what a save, Johnson. Bloody hell. Poor defending from Ward. Awful defending. He's getting mullered there. Sinistero's absolutely roasting the head out of him. Jordan Ayew's lost it. Come on, Ayew, close down. Really poor defending, really open. Mitchell's lost. It's good football from Leeds. Top save from Sam Johnson again. He's already made 2 saves in the first 6 minutes. Eze, lovely. No!
Oh, didn't take the ball with him.
What's he doing? What's Eze doing? Just keep it simple. Another save from Johnson. Leeds are onto us right now, you know. Leeds are onto us.
6 minutes and we should be 2-0 down already. This isn't good. This is not good. All the space in the world.
That's going wide, Not a good start.
This is not a good start.
I hope Ray lays into them at half time because I reckon we're going to be about 2-0 down at half time the way things are going.
See, the guy's running. At least say, look, he's not gone with him. That's what I'm saying. He didn't go with his runner.
What time are you on? Well, we're on time. I'm just going to say that. How you doing, Chester Leicester? Shout out to Coach Connor. Yeah, let me know what you think, people, because it's not been a good start. I'm going to say that.
No.
It's all Leeds, and they should be probably 2-0 up with a chance.
7 minutes in, and defensively,
we're shambles.
We're not tight enough.
Come on, Jordan. Come on, Elise. Elise is hesitating, man. Needs to push more.
No, keep the ball on the deck, Palace.
Go on, Doucouré. Head it. Go on, Shrupp. Shrupp's doing well. Go on, Elise. Hesitating. Go on, Ward. No. Gaze guy. Here we go. 4-3. Bamford. Oh, he's missed it. Johnson off his line.
I don't know why Bamford's shooting from there.
He saw the keeper sort of off the line a bit, maybe.
He had 4 guys on attack there, and he's shooting from like 25, 30 yards.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Look, number 7 was in.
Score is 0-0.
This is like watching the Leicester game in reverse.
Don't even go there. So it's Leeds United 0-0. Anderson's looking shaky there. I hope this is just like us starting off bad. Go on, Edward. Chase that. He's not going to get it, is he? He's going out for a throw. I hope this is like when we played them back in October. I hope it's like that.
There was another one, wasn't it? They played us off the park in the first
20 minutes.
Went 1-0 up, and we came out second half. And
I can't even hear the Palace supporters. There's not many that went up there, you know. I went online yesterday, and there was still like a load of seats available for half our allocation. I mean, it's like bloody hell. We ain't got the best support in the Prem. Although I'd say if it was a Saturday, we would have sold more.
I think more would have gone in there.
Go on, composure, Michael. Wrong option. Ward's never going to get there, is he? He's got to run with the ball. He's getting desperate. I don't know what Elise's doing. Just keep it simple, Palace. Come on. It's still early doors.
I mean, the worry at the moment is we've not shown anything going forward whatsoever.
We'll get it.
No.
We're panicking a bit, you know. I'm not going to lie. We're panicking. There's no composure. I know. It's poor for me. So Elise again, he's having a nightmare. 10 minutes in, he's not having a good start whatsoever. Giving the ball away, getting caught offside, not tracking back. He's got to do more. I don't know what it is with us away from home, but it just never changes.
I'm very concerned, mate, at the moment.
I know, the thing is, who we got on the bench? Mateta? There's no Amada, there's no Wilf. There's no Raksaki because we loaned them out. Make it hard for ourselves. We always do that, Palace. I never understand why. Just make it hard for ourselves. On and off the pitch, man. Come on. Elise. Got no luck. Leeds are battling hard and we're giving the ball away and not being composed in our play. Good defending from Ward. I think forcing it out for a Leeds throw in there. I think so, yeah. 0-0 though. Check the comment section. Any comments, questions, your current thoughts on the game? Live chat is available, my people. So got a groin injury against Leicester City last week, so he's out for the next 3. Got hiccups, man. Go on, Jose. Come on, a bit of flipping composure. Come on. There we go. We got the ball a bit now. Just keep it simple. We got to keep it simple. Look at players in space. Elise's free to the right. Mitchell's not going to look up and pass. Gay, come on. Not bad. Towards. There we go. There we go. There we go. God, it's been a while since I've done one of these live watch-alongs. You lot can tell. Trust me. Edwards. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Get up. Get up and get on with it, mate. Gosh. It's a throw into Palace. But the Leeds fans are in there. Numbers of voices, aren't they? I mean, they're at home, I suppose, but, you know, they're up for it as much as the players are. We just need to match that and show the hell up because we're just lost. Go on, Ward. Corner.
No, it's goal kick. It's goal kick. Goal kick.
Goal kick. I think you knew that. But he wasn't even sure, to be fair, Ward.
I think he's told Ward to get forward when he can.
Yeah, but he needs to not get caught out. Has he got the pace to get back quicker? Klein has pace, Ward hasn't. That's the problem. It's the worrying thing because Ward gets caught out so much defensively. This won't be 0-0. It's never a 0-0.
No, it's not ending 0-0.
Not going to be 0-0
This
at
isn't
all.
ending 0-0 at all.
I don't know what it is when we play teams this season, man. It's never been like us dominate. Well, when you say dominating, us scoring a load of goals, it's always a close one. Always close.
Ayling's going to have a good game because Wilf's not playing.
You never know. That's a foul, ref. Come on, ref. It's a clear foul in the middle there.